So there is a disease called acute laryngotracheobronchitis. Okay, it is also called croup. Okay, so what happens is that in acute laryngotracheobronchitis, the larynx, the trachea can be affected, and there can also be bronchitis. Okay, but the stenosis is more so in the superior part, which is to say in the superior part of the larynx there is more compression. Okay, because when there is inflammation there will be edema, and because of that edema there will be compression, and the compression will be more in the superior part of the larynx. Why this is so? Okay, so basically what happens is that for the production of sound in the glottis, the air passes through a very narrow space. Okay, and because of the air passing through a narrow space, there is creation of turbulence, and because of that turbulence there is damage to that part. Okay, and because there is damage to that part, there will be more inflammation, more edema, and more compression. Okay, so compression will be more so in the superior part of the larynx. Okay, in the superior part of the larynx there will be more compression. Okay, so if you look at the X-ray of acute laryngotracheobronchitis or croup, the upper part of the larynx will look like this. Okay, which is to say that compression is more so in the superior region. Okay, okay. And yeah, one thing. I have said that in the superior part of the larynx there is production of sound. Okay, and sound is different from speech. Okay, so if you want to understand how speech is different from sound, you can refer to my write-up that I posted on Instagram 2 days ago. Okay. So in that write-up I have explained what esophageal speech is. Okay, and I have also explained why esophageal speech is needed. Why can't we just put an artificial larynx? Why can't we just connect the trachea with the oral cavity? Okay, so I have explained esophageal speech. If you go to the YouTube channel of Marrow, ma'am, in her video of rehabilitation after laryngectomy, she has explained the concept of tracheoesophageal speech, polite yawning. But before you try to understand tracheoesophageal speech, I want you to read my write-up and understand what esophageal speech is. Okay, and how speech is different from sound, and how sound is produced from air that is moving. Okay. Okay, so let's come back to the Steeple sign. Okay, so the larynx will look like this. So on the X-ray, this is called Steeple sign. Okay, so Steeple sign is associated with acute laryngotracheobronchitis. Okay, now I want to focus on the word steeple itself. Okay, so if you look at a church, the top of the tower looks like this, and it is also called a steeple. Okay, even this hand gesture, okay, this hand gesture is called a steepling or a steeple. Okay, it is associated with thoughtfulness, coordination, harmony, and confidence. Okay, so the word steeple is related to the English word steep. Steep means something that has a lot of vertical component. Okay, so if you try to climb a mountain, and if the slope is like this, it's not very steep. But if the slope is like this, then it will be very difficult to climb this mountain. Like this, then it will be very difficult to climb this mountain. And we can say that the slope of this mountain is very steep. Okay, if a ball falls from a building and falls vertically, then we can say that the ball fell steeply. Okay, but if it moves through an inclined plane, then we will not say that it fell or it is moving steeply. Okay. Okay, so, and if you plot a graph of x and y, and the value of x is increasing very rapidly, and the graph looks like this, so we can say that the value of x is increasing very steeply. So the word steep, steeple, steepling, okay, steeply, they are all related. Okay, so hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.